Hello, coming in. So it is Friday, 6/6. Okay, so it's actually a strong, energetic day. Um, I'll get into it a little bit later, but the 6 is a even number, of course, and it's about balance. And it's also about your home and your security, your stability, also your love. Okay, so bringing things into balance, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it, but we're headed into the full moon. Okay, so we're kind of right in the middle of Gemini season as well, which is the twins. Okay, it's the two extremes, right? So it's teaching you how to come into alignment with yourself and with others. Okay, so, and I'm almost done with this. I've been drinking it since 11 o'clock today. So, and it is a sugar free. So if you're like me, you probably put on some pounds. Okay, so it's a message for us to start getting on the right foot as well, getting more balance within your mind and your heart. Okay, also within your head and your gut. Okay, so with that being said, you could know that you're gaining weight, that you need to lose weight, but your stomach, the lower chakras, the area is still like craving something. Okay, so the stomach area is the sacral, and in between the sacral and the solar. So it's some blockage in regards to what we need to be doing, okay, actively. All right, that's the key word, action, and then align. Okay, so, and it's time to plug the products. So this is the 1 ounce cosmic mist. This one's kind of like a blue-green. It was initially the green, and then I mixed it. So it's kind of like a turquoise blue. And this one actually smells amazing because it was a green that was kind of like a floral, fresh scent. And it was the blue that was kind of like an ocean, crisp scent. So this is definitely a custom. And we have this, which is our 2 ounce bottle. This one is the first one I made. Actually, it's still just a tester. But the flowers are in here, but in the glitter. You don't have to have that if you don't want it. But the flowers, of course, they lost all the color, which soaked into this. So, just so you know, and I'm about to announce the new website. I think I'm going to get rid of the regular site that I had. I'm not sure yet. I just don't want to spend too much money. But I'm thinking I'm going to get just like a site for selling and services, products, stuff like that. Okay. Because it's now time to take action. Hey, look, Starburst. I hadn't had these in so long. So, and I got these from the candy store. I went and bought a big bag of candy. I could have got a bigger one, but that was only like, I was trying to not get a whole pound. I think I was like a little bit under a pound. Because the pound was like $15. Mine was like $11. That was, what day was that? That was Monday. No? Yeah. Yeah, that was Monday. Because I was off this whole week. Yesterday is my first day back. So, trying to get my energy right. I've been saying I want to do live, but every time it comes down to it, I'm like, no, I don't feel like it. I don't want to talk to people, or I don't feel like interacting. So And if you know me, I am moody like that. And I'm always going to trust myself. I'm always going to go with my first mind. I learned that from Kenny. So if it's something you don't want to do, don't do it. In most situations, right? Of course, if you got to go to work and you know you got to pay bills, you got to do that. If you know you got to pay something off, you got to do that. But in regards to the more personal things, yeah, if you don't feel like it, don't do it. Don't make yourself feel obligated, okay? And again, that comes with asterisks as well, right? Because if it's your family, you know, a close loved one, somebody that has been there for you, or somebody that, you know, you really truly care about, then you need to do some soul searching on that way to see, because that would be something that would probably end up wrong if you didn't swallow your pride, okay? But anyway, let's see what comes out in the cards, okay, for 6/6. I'm going to come back in and do a weekend read. I might also come in and do a love reading as well. I keep saying live, so yeah, I'm going to do live. Yep. What else? And I want to go and do some more paintings. I'll have to show y'all some of my paintings, but I want to go to one of the paint and sips. So I'll probably do that this weekend. So let's look. We got 3. First one. And I don't know why my camera is looking blurry, but this is the 8 of Wands. Excuse me. 8 of Cups. Okay? It's the emotions. So this is like 8 of Cups when you are feeling like you need to move forward. You're feeling like, okay, you've done all you can do in a certain space, right? You're taking the memories, you're taking the lessons, you're taking everything with you, but you're ready to move forward into this unknown, right? And this is the new moon, okay? Could be representing the new moon, which was last week. Was that last week? Yes, it was right around the 26th, around Memorial Day. So new moon energy, it could have just been like a light bulb moment that switched on, that says, okay, I'm ready to go. I want to make changes. I'm fed up. I'm ready to move forward, even if I don't know what's coming next, okay? Good stuff. This is a good one. 2 of Voices. The Voices are the swords. So again, it's something that you have been thinking about for a while. You see the 2 faces here. This is the 2 sides of you. One side might be pulling you in this direction. One side is pulling you in this direction. And it goes with what we're talking about with the alignment and coming into the bigger self, the higher self, right? So it's like if it's a closed door, we're not supposed to just keep banging our head on the door. It's time to walk away, okay? Which is going back here, okay? So we love that. And then last but not least, now this one, it flipped over like this. So that's a message, okay? Everything is a sign. Everything is a symbol. So the more you get in tune, the more you recognize them. So these 2 flipped upright. This is covered. So it's a message already. So let's see. Ooh, perfect. 10 of materials, which that is also like 10 of coins. So it is a happy ending here. It's something that's going to bring you to fulfillment. Like we said, this is a card dealing with the family, the legacy, you know, the things that you're wanting to build forward here, okay? So it could be some negative thoughts getting in your head or trying to make you reject something or go against something, but it's a message to let you know you're supposed to try to overcome anything that's seeming like it's a closed door or something that you're done dealing with, and go forward to blooming energy here, okay? Could be involving the kids. Like I said, could be the family. Could be you building a firm, like stable home life somewhere else. You might be relocating. Could be in regards to your finances, like you're leaving, you know, maybe a job or something that you're not fulfilled in for something better. Okay, so it's a message that is going to be a brand new cycle, especially with the 10. Okay, so have a good one.